Yo, what's good gamers? Welcome back to another video. So I was just browsing my videos, ideas, booklet, and I came across a brawler tier list on Brawlstars where you rank each of the brawlers depending on how good they are in the game currently. So I go over to the tier maker website and I type in Brawlstars and we see a few. But then I see Brawlstars Area 51 raid. So I click on the tier list template and apparently you have to rank each brawler on how good they will be raiding Area 51 and seeing them aliens. I have the brawlers up here on my screen and we're going to be taking a look at their normal attacks, their super attacks, and their star powers to see if they will be infiltrating Area 51 base. So the categories are totally possible, semi-possible, unlikely, and yeah, no. Okay, so first up on the list is BB. Now, BB is a very close range brawler. She needs to get up close and personal to do any damage. She does knockback damage, which can be seen as useful. Her super is pretty far range attack, but it doesn't do too much damage and it doesn't break down walls. So how the heck are we going to be getting into that base? So I'd say semi-possible or possible, except she has a star power that makes her really fast, dude. She'll be dodging all of the bullets from the guards. Add on the Naruto run onto that and she's basically the Flash. So we'll put her as possible. Next is Bo. He's a pretty well-known sniper kind of guy. His super is mines. So that's going to be pretty useful when the guards attack all the infiltrators. They'll just run straight into the mines and blow up instantly. And his star power is going to let him see super far. So I'm going to say possible. So next up is Bull. Bull is a heavyweight shotgunner. He has loads of HP, does amazing damage up close, and his super is a straight charge that will do tons of damage when you hit someone and break through walls. We're going to need him to break through the Area 51 walls base, and then everyone will just infiltrate and see them aliens. So I'm going to put him down as totally. On top of that, his star powers make him shoot twice as fast once he's below 40% HP and reduce 30% damage once he's below 40% HP. So that's going to tank him up and make him do more damage. Next is Colt. Colt's a medium health brawler, so he's not going to be tanking any damage, but he's not going to be dying too soon. His super is a bullet storm that will destroy walls and do loads of damage. High DPS brawler. His one star power increases his movement speed by 8%, and his other increases his range and bullet speed by 11%. So I'm going to say totally. With either of those star powers, he's going to be dodging bullets, he's going to be pretty fast, and he's going to be breaking down those walls that we need to get in. Next up is the legendary toxic assassin Crow. Now, Crow is a pretty squishy guy. His damage isn't too great, but he does have lasting poison damage. His super will allow him to jump over walls and jump into a horde of guards. That's gonna be a totally. He's also a super fast speedster, so he'll be dodging bullets. And like I said again, add on the Naruto run, and that's a 50% speed increase. The Macho Man himself, El Primo, is up next. Now, El Primo is another close melee brawler, okay? He has tons of HP, so he'll be soaking up damage, and his super is a jump that lets him break walls and jump over walls. His star power does more damage to people when he hits them with his super, so I'm going to say totally, because he's going to be able to soak up damage and just use his jump to break walls and jump over them to get to the base. Next up is Papa Frank. Okay, so Papa Frank, he has loads of HP. He is one big tank, except the downside is he's really slow and has a big hitbox. So in that case, he is going to have a hard time getting there. His super does break down walls. It does a ton of damage, but it's not the longest range. So we're going to put him down as possible. So next up is the Genie in the Lamp, Jean. Now, Jean is like 4 foot tall, so he's not going to be doing too well on the battlefield. He's pretty slow and doesn't have too much HP, medium HP. His main attacks do decent damage, and he has a long range splash attack. His super allows him to pull enemies towards him, but in this case, I don't know how good that's going to be on Area 51. So I'm going to say semi-possible. His star power only allows him to heal 200 HP to his surrounding players, but that's not good enough. But his problem is that he has low HP. His super is going to be a little useful because it's long range and it covers a large area. Next up is Barley, the robot butler wizard guy. Now, Barley is another long range brawler just like Dynamite, so he's not too good up close. I'd say he's a little bit better up close. His super is going to allow him to cover a large surface area, so that's going to be pretty helpful. but he is a really squishy brawler. I think he'd probably be unlikely also because his super doesn't even break down the walls. At least Jean and Dynamite will help break walls if they have to. Next up is the Wonder Waffle yielding Jessie. Now Jessie, I'm going to say, is going to be a pretty good candidate. She has a electric ball gun that will bounce off all the guards in a chain reaction. Her super is a turret that will help clear out the path, and her star power will help heal the turret as well. So I'm going to put her down as possible. Next up is the dashing assassin himself, Mortis. Now Mortis has medium health. His attack range for his normal attack is really small, but he's slashing, he's dashing, he's dodging them bullets. They'll have a hard time hitting him with any sort of missiles or bullets. So I'm gonna put him as totally. His super will help him heal himself whenever he gets damaged, and his star power even heals him more. So that's gonna be a totally. He's gonna help us along with Crow and Leon to get in and see them aliens. Next up is Anita. Anita's pretty tanky, okay? Except she doesn't move that fast, and her attack range is pretty low, okay? You can't really hit people from that far away. So the only good part she has going for her is her bear. Her super is going to soak up damage and maybe deal some damage as well. Her star powers let her bear or her heal 500 or the bear swing 50% faster. So we're going to put down possible. She might be useful and she might be able to help us with her bear. Okay, so next up is Wham Bam. Here comes Pam. She's going to be a big tanky healer. She's pretty beefy, okay? So we need healers on the line. Otherwise, I would say no. But we're going to put her down as totally, okay? So her super is going to be a large healing pool range that will help the troops get in, and her star power will even heal people around her more. Next is the Sniper Piper herself. Now, she's a sniper. She is a completely long range. She's going to be really helpful. Her super drops bombs that will help take down walls and jump away from the enemies. Hiding in bushes, her star power will make her deal even more damage. She doesn't have to get close to the enemies to get them. She might outrange all the enemies at this point, so I'm gonna put her down as totally. Next is Poco. Poco's another healer just like Pam, except he does less damage for his main attack. His super does heal at a long range, okay? And his star power will actually heal enemies just by shooting them, like almost like friendly fire. So we're gonna put him down as possible. But he, we do need some healers, so we might actually put him down as totally. We do need a little heals here, so he could just sit in the back, use his super every now and then, and even just heal individual people or splash with his normal attack. Next is Rosa. Now Rosa is really close range. Her super basically just makes her invincible almost. She will probably tank the most damage with her super. She does tons of damage up close, but that is her problem. She needs to get super up close. She almost looks like a cactus herself, so we're gonna put her down as totally. None of the tanks are gonna help us. We do need some tanks in the front lines for this raid. The super will help us tank even more, and she almost looks like a cactus, so she'll probably just blend in the desert, because that's where Area 51 is located. Next is Shelli. She's another shotgunner just like Bull, except she has less health. She has a little bit more range. Her super is awesome though. Her super will break down walls and even like stun people with her star power, and her band-aid star power refills her entire health once she falls below like 50%. So that is super OP. We need some shotgunners, we need long range, and top it off with the assassins. This is a good comp. Next up is Spiky Boy. Now he's another 4-foot tall brawler, and he walks super slow, so he's not going to be very good. His super won't even help that much. It's like a short range, just not very good. Doesn't do damage, it's just gonna slow them down. His other star power will make his bullets or his spikes go in a circle like whoop-de-doo. That's not gonna help us here. His other star power heals in the pool. That's pretty garbage because, what the heck. But we're actually gonna put him down as totally, and you don't know why? It's because he's a cactus. He's a literal cactus. He will blend in perfectly in the desert. So I'm gonna put him down as totally. He just moves a few feet every second, and there you go. They don't even see him there. Next is Terra. Okay, so Terra is going to be a toss-up. I'm going to say she's going to be probably one of the worst ones on this list. I'll probably put it down as yeah, no. Her normal attack does okay damage at medium range. Her star power sucks in the enemies. That'll kind of be a little useful, except doesn't do too much damage. And her star power creates like a minion that'll deal a little bit more damage or heal her. So I'm gonna put her down to, yeah, no, she can't break walls, and she has to get, you know, medium close to anybody. She'd be like a ground troop, so I'd probably put her down as likely. Next is Take, the most squishiest brawler on this list. His health is Garbo. He's super long range. I mean, he's a tosser, a thrower, just like Dynamite and Barley, except he is even less HP than Barley. He's gonna get 1 or 2 shot by any of the enemy guards. His super is a seeking missile kind of head thing that does pretty okay damage. I don't even think it can break walls, maybe a little bit. So we're gonna put him down as, yeah, no. He'll just get insta-wrecked, okay? He is better hiding behind walls than in an open desert, just like Barley and Dynamite. They're better in behind walls and not in an open desert. And the only thing I realized about this list is that it's missing Brock. So other than that, I think that's going to be the list for the Area 51 Raiders. These are the best brawlers for the list. We got the Holy Tier. We got Bo, Bull, Colt, Crow, El Primo, Leon, Mortis, Piper, Poco, Spike, Rosa, and Shelli. So those are going to be the best candidates, possibly BB, Frey, Jesse, Anita, and Pam. Other than that, this is going to be the best setup to raid Area 51 and, like I said again, see them aliens. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. It's been awesome. I think this is pretty fun. If you leave a like and comment, that'll tell me I can make another Brawl Stars tier list, except it will just be the normal brawlers and how good they are in the game, not raiding Area 51. But this was really fun, okay? I had to take in all their supers and their star powers to help us out here, and I think it went pretty well. So other than that, please click the videos on screen. It will really help me out, and I'll make, you know, a playlist or something about that. New videos coming out real soon. See you guys next time.